This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm delighted joined by Joseph Diaz here in Las Vegas. Jojo, first and foremost, how are you?
Man, I'm great, man. I'm blessed. I'm living the dream. I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity to actually live the dream that I've been manifesting ever since I was 13 years old. Wanted to get a main event, fighting for a world title, the WBC, here in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand. Man, I'm just truly blessed, man. So I'm just living the life right now.
Talk to me about the last couple of weeks, just trying to finalise the negotiations and getting this contract signed, Jojo. What's been going through your mind, and did you ever have any doubts that yourself and Devin wouldn't come to terms and agree to face off?
Oh no, I didn't have any doubt at all. I knew that Devin needed the fight, and I knew that I wanted the fight as well. So I knew that everything was going to come to terms eventually. We just got to both come into agreements. It's going to be going back and forth. It's not like we're just going to accept. We got to the point where we're at the top of the tier where we both need to make sure that we're both financially stable and we're both backing ourselves up as far as lawyers and stuff. So once we got all that finalized, I already knew that it was already said and done. I'm just very excited that we actually both came into agreements and we actually made this fight for the fight fans.
How exciting a prospect does he kind of give you to know that you could become world champion once again?
Real exciting, man. Real exciting, man. Because, like I said, I'm the type of person that wants to fight the top challengers. I feel like I'm one of the best fighters right now in the world of boxing, and I feel like nobody could beat me at all right now. I'm at my best, and I feel like Devin Haney, he's biting a little more than he could chew right now because he's 22, barely 23. He got a lot of people right here trying to build him up. But I'm the type of person that actually went through everything, went through all the adversity, went through everything that I needed to go through as far as my career to be where I'm at. Devin Haney, got paved that way. He got paved the way to be where he's at, and it's going to show come December 4th.
Jojo, when you look at Devin's career and you look at what he's accomplished so far, what do you make of it?
I respect him because he fought Jorge Linares, a guy that is 36, a little washed up. But I do respect him a little bit, but I don't respect him to the point where I'm gonna be scared of him when it comes to fighting. I'm not scared of him at all. He don't fear me at all. He should be fearing me because I've already faced the dogs inside that ring. I already faced the Gary Russell Jr.'s, the Tevin Farmers, the Javier Fortunas, the guys that he's already been ducking. I already faced these guys, so I already dealt with all that adversity already. So I just want to see how he is come the press conference.
What should the fans expect when the pair of you are in the squared circle come December 4th?
Trust me, guys. I'm just going to be the dog in there. I'm going to be the dog in there. I'm going to be very, very rugged. I'm going to take him to a place that he has never been before. He thinks that he's been in there with some tough dog guys, but it's a lot different when you're fighting professionally with 8-ounce gloves and you're fighting a dog in there. And I'm going to be a pit bull. I'm going to be very, very rugged. I'm going to be hitting them everywhere that is possible until the referee says, and we'll see what happens.
Because of the back and forths over social media as well, has that built up any level of animosity, some bad blood between the pair of you at all?
Of course, because like at the end of the day, he's going to try to take what I'm trying to take, and that is, being successful inside my career and being the best boxer that I possibly want to be in my life, and he wants to be the same. So there is going to be animosity because at the end of the day, like I'm trying to take care of my family, he's trying to take care of his family, so there is going to be animosity, but there is that fine line where there is respect. At the end of the fight, I'm gonna give him the respect for taking the fight. But right now he's my opponent. I got to go out there and fuck him up.
Devin's spoken openly about his desires to face Teofimo Lopez. Do you think he's overlooking you at all because he's talking about that fight for early next year if it's possible?
I really don't care what he's thinking right now. I just hope that he's preparing for his best because come December 4th, I'm gonna take it to him.
I mean, for you, on the flip side, are you looking at that? Are you looking for Teofimo if you're successful against Devin and thinking, why not go and unify and become undisputed yourself?
Right now, I'm not even looking about my future. Right now, I'm in the present, and right now I'm at where I need to be right now in my life. I've been praying for this moment, and right now I'm just enduring and embracing everything, and I'm training and being the best both mentally and physically, so that way I could go out there and capitalize at this opportunity.
Just two fights I want to get your thoughts on before I let somebody else ask you a question. Lopez Cambosas, that's the week before you guys fight. What are your thoughts?
It's a good fight, man. I mean, Cambosas, he's a dog as well, and he's going to be very, very rugged. I just don't know if he has the technique in there, the sharp technique in there to actually go out there and be very physical with Teofimo. Teofimo is a very sharp counter puncher, so if Cambosas tries to open up, he might get caught. So I'm just hoping that he's, you know, tightening up on his defense, being a little rugged in there, but making sure that he's being more defensive inside that training camp.
Finally, Canelo-Plant this weekend, undisputed. What's your take?
It's a good fight, man. It's a good fight. I mean, Canelo is one of the best fighters in the world right now, and he's the pound for pound best. But I've seen Canelo-Plant grow up. We train together, going to the Olympics and everything. So I'm rooting for Canelo-Plant. I want him to, you know, pull the upset.
Jojo, and can I just get a message to Devin Haney ahead of your fight on December 4th?
Come ready, Devin Haney, because I promise you, man, you haven't been there. You haven't been in there with me. You haven't been in there with a person that is going to go out there and take your will. So just be ready.
Thank you, Jojo.
Thank you.